We have an update to the story from the other day where you had the owner of Dude's Seafood out in Georgia, and he assaulted the black employee. Well, the update is we have a different angle of what happened to the story. And let's go ahead and watch this clip. Now, in the midst of this clip, he's going to be explaining his side of the story.
It's not good for the, like, you're causing the boss the F word like that. And she been like, keep telling her, cussing. You see, did you him hitting? Let's go. I'm telling him, speaking to her like more than 5 times, leave on fire. She never leave. She's time is over 4 o'clock. It's 4:27.
Now, that is the other side. Because a lot of people say, oh, he was slapped in the face. I said he struck her. I couldn't see that. We didn't know anything like that. So anybody that's riding with that, well, this video counters that. But the police were called. The police came out there. The police saw both tapes. Their answer was, well, we're not going to arrest him because he didn't have enough force in the way he pushed her for us to file an assault. So black employee or ex-employee, you need to go down and press charges and then let the DA make a decision, because we're not going to do anything because that wasn't forceful enough. That's what happened. So if you spit on someone, that's considered an assault. And you don't even put your hands on them, but that's spitting and it's considered assault. I guarantee you, if she would have did that to a police officer and pushed him like that, even his hand away, that would have been considered assaulting a police officer. I promise you, if the roles reverse and if that was a black owner and this black owner did it to an Asian girl and she called the police, I promise you that black male owner would be locked up on some assault charges. But they're not going to defend this black woman. Now, it goes back to what I said before. Why is this guy in business? He should not be in business. He should not have no black clientele at this point, period. He shouldn't have it, because we have to have some sort of racial pride. We have to have some sort of code to say you're not going to attack us like that. And I told you before, if they can attack your women and your children and you do nothing about it, then you're easy game too, because most people in their communities get enraged when women and children are attacked. I also saw comments from black males. They're saying, oh, she had the blonde weave and why would I defend somebody with a blonde weave? I don't care what she have in her head. She's being assaulted in front of you by this dude, and you gonna sit there and say, shoot, the hell she get? She got the blonde weave. Like, does that matter? Did you pay for it, brother? I don't get that. Like, all freaking day about the weave and the this and that and that. Like, don't get a chick a weave then. That's what you don't want. Don't get a chick that wear the makeup and all that. Don't get them. Leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when it comes to situation about defending the group, you defend the group. I don't care if she was a hood rat. You know my thing. I don't like them hood rat chicks. Just like I don't even like some of these other ones too. You know about the ones I'm talking about. But if it comes to them now, this going on, no, we got to kind of step in. Then we'll deal with that later. Whatever grievances we have within our race, we deal with that later, not at that time period. Because I don't hear no other group of people saying, "Oh, well, shoot, that's what she get for that black man hitting her. She got this, she got that, this, that, and the third." Nobody say, they don't even care. They say, "Oh, shoot, he ain't gonna be hitting her like that." And you stand in front of me. I know a lot of it with some of these guys, you didn't have no father in your life. Trust me, I can tell by how the way you talk. I can tell by your talking points you ain't had no father, and it's not your fault. But come on, man, y'all not looking good in a comment section talking about some blonde. That, out of the whole video, all you saw about a blonde wig or a blonde weave. That's all you saw the whole video was that. Like, come on, man, we got more stuff to worry about in the black community than some doggone weave. They got a lot of black women that got natural hair all over the place. I don't see what the complaints are now. At one point in time, let's say back in 2012, 2010, 09 or whatever on YouTube, the weave stuff was a hot topic because weave was real dominant. But now these women not even doing the weave no more like they used to. They are doing natural hair. And you still talking about some freaking weave. So if this black woman had natural hair, would you have jumped in? No, you wouldn't have jumped in either. Because a lot of y'all are soft. A lot of you weak-minded. A lot of you not men. I got so sick and tired of reading that in the comment section. You don't let no man put hands on no female in front of you like that. Now, I will address the other thing. Issa Rae. It's a good question to ask Issa Rae. Y'all was right about the Issa Rae thing. I agree with that. Issa Rae, all the numerous of videos we have of the group of men that you're saying that black women should go to, I mean, I kind of like to hear a response from that, because people haven't realized that other groups of people won't solve our problems. Whatever problems that we have, we will take it to that group of people. And either we get some act right when we go over there, or we'll be faking. When you're writing books, and I've seen them, telling, sisters to act a certain way to be with a white man, it's like, that's not you. I mean, you're faking the funk to be with somebody else. We need to deal with our issues and our problems, not think somebody else is going to solve our issues and problems, because beyond which they don't care about us like that a lot of times. Okay. Now, we in the community have to get some self-respect for ourselves. We can't patronize people that abuse us. We can't patronize people that disrespect us. We can't patronize people that cause us racial slurs. We can't do that. Can you please, for one day in your life, have some self-respect and pride? Now, there's many of you that do, and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the majority who don't, because I feel personally now it's about 10% of black people that have self-respect, have pride, be on code, shop at black-owned business as much as they can, doing for the community as much as they can, working with the collective. I believe it's a small amount, but the majority aren't doing a doggone thing, because it's obvious that's not happening. Until the majority of you change your ways, videos like this going to keep happening. Because I guarantee you, and I will say this, if there was a black man that hit her like that, she probably would have leaped on him like a lion and beat his butt. We attack each other, but when it comes to other groups attacking us, we all scared and timid and ducking our heads somewhere. That's the only thing I'm saying. We quick to attack black, but when it comes to these other groups outside of black, when you defending yourself, not starting fights with them and picking on them, but you won't defend yourself. I don't, like I said, I don't understand. I don't understand, but that's a topic for another day. But leave me a comment to know what you think about this, and stop going to these people businesses. They're not serving you no good food anyway. You're going to get heart disease. You're going to get cholesterol. You're going to get everything you could think of out them places.